I have been looking forward to sharing this project with you all for the last few months now, and as I begin a new chapter, I'm elated to announce that Moonflower Child is now open for a new life. For those that follow along our journey, you will know that I have been working on a coloring book. Well, it's more than a coloring book. I was digging for a name, a word, a title, and came across Eunoia, which by definition means beautiful thinking, a well mind. I fell in love with the word and titled the book just that, because it's not just a coloring book, but an opportunity for self-love and personal growth. A guidance book or journal, if you will, to foster a healthy mindset. If you don't know me, I am Juliana Yasmin, aka Juby, an artisan who finds fulfillment in seeking sacred space to express my inner energetic creativity outwardly in the form of art that I can share with others. In my past, I've suffered with depression, self-harm, and loss of self-love. My mental state was demoralizing and led me to some really dark places with alcoholism, eating disorders, and complete loss of lust for life. In retaliation to the dark thoughts that clouded my head, I began to not only care for my physical presence with movement through yoga and gym sessions, but found that awareness of my mind's well-being was just as important. Mental wellness is an essential aspect to our lives that allows us to live our true purpose with joy, fulfillment, and most importantly, love, all of which I believe is best shared alongside others. In my lifetime, I've grown to find myself passionate for self-worth and want to share that with you. So through my demons and sadness, a great positive perspective of life was born through the beauty of creativity, drawing, art, and the inner workings of positive thoughts. Thanks to journaling, I've learned the power of shifting my energy to gain a better understanding of who I was and who I am now, and see the potential of who I can be. For the last 8 years, I've been collecting drawings, sketches, and various illustrations along with journal prompts and thoughts, words, affirmations that have finally found their purpose through this creative, meditative journal. The creation process for me has been calming, soothing, and although time-consuming, I can see it now as a labor of love, as one would call it. If you too struggle with a lack of understanding your truth, your purpose, you're always fighting your inner demons, then know that you're not alone. We all have weaknesses and we all have thoughts, feelings, and stories that we're holding on to that we need to release in order to better find inner peace with ourselves. When we relieve our minds of these burdens, we will have clarity to project peace, happiness, balance, beauty, and be able to share our love with others. So I hope that you can find some guidance through this little journal in helping you to find your true calling that will hopefully empower you to host positive thoughts to better your mindset and your life. This coloring book and journal is intended to help guide you through daily mindfulness practices to help recenter you and bring more joy to your life. On those days that you feel, to be blunt, poopy about life, you can pick up this journal and offer yourself the gift of a bountiful collection of positive and inspiring affirmations that will bring a little light to your day. When we feel most alone, we forget about our greatest companion, ourselves. Sometimes we forget how to love ourselves, to care for ourselves, and to show up for ourselves. So with some friendly prompts, you can learn to assess yourself and how you feel emotionally and physically, all the while encouraging and inspiring you to live in the now by coloring some of my most loved drawings. Today's society is a busy world full of constant work, chores, family time, cleaning, paying bills, and let's just face it, adulting can be an exhausting whirlwind where you don't find time to sit still and honor the moment or care for yourself. The opportunity to live and experience all this majestic life has to offer can become clouded with a constant rigmarole sort of dance. So stop, at least for a moment, and breathe. As promised, I wanted to continue to pay it forward and share with you a meditation from my heart to yours. I hope that this will bring you a sense of calm and peace for where you are in your day-to-day, because we all deserve to stop, breathe, and check in with ourselves. So let's begin. I always like to welcome this time of meditation with a big breath to let everything go. notice self that we're going to be honing in on the breath, the constant activity that your body is doing instinctively without you ever thinking about it. Sometimes having a mantra or affirmation can be helpful when we find ourselves distracted or meandering in thought. So for today's meditation, let this be your constant rock to come back to. I am calm and peaceful. In this moment, just focus in on your natural breath, breathing in and out. Sit with eunoia and use it as a mindful distraction, shifting from problematic or stressful situations to allowing thoughts and emotions to flow freely in a positive, inspiring direction. Color creatively to help with mental blocks that alleviate the feeling of being clouded or uninspired and reignite static energy that you might be holding on to. Learn to let yourself release tension and flow freely through your mind without judgment. If you are learning how to meditate, coloring can be a fun way to start this practice by using the act of coloring as a form of active meditation. So take a break from screens and unplug by transporting your focus from technology and refresh your mind, body, and soul with the vibrant energy that color stimulates us with. So if this has left you feeling inspired, gift yourself with eunoia, beautiful thinking, a well mind, and shop the coloring book on our website, www.moonflowerchild.com. For the first week that the coloring book will be available, I will be sharing a free 10-minute guided meditation sent directly to your inbox and exclusively for those who buy themselves a copy of the coloring book in this next week. It's a great opportunity for a newbie to dive into a breathwork practice and tune into body awareness, all the while releasing stress and finding calm in your day. So I look forward to meditating with you.
I also wanted to mention that for those of you that are patrons to our channel, I would love to give you all a special offer to get 2 Pay It Forward postcards for free. So be sure to sign up as a patron so you can snag yourself that special deal.
Along with the meditation,
every order will include a limited time discount for our Pay It Forward collection,
which includes postcards, clothing, and more. Sometimes we lose touch with each other in the physical world, and let's be honest, when was the last time you sent a postcard to someone you love? There's a sense of romanticism when you get a love note in the mail, and it's something Justin and I love to do. So I created a series of colorable postcards for you to color mindfully and send to your loved ones. Take a moment to sit down with yourself, color, and write to someone you love. I also wanted to bring those wearable pieces back and welcome the new beginning of our clothing line. So feel free to browse through our Pay It Forward collection that will come with a discount when you buy a copy of our coloring book today. I can't thank you all enough for the amazing support that you have always kindly offered my family and I. You all deserve everything and more when it comes to your mental well-being. Know that you're not alone, and we all experience sorrow and deep feelings that can weigh us down. The solution? We have to unite together as a collective to raise each other up. So here's a friendly reminder that you are worthy of a happy, wholesome, and wonderfully fulfilling life, bountiful of beautiful thinking and a well mind. Sending you all gratitude, love, and abundance and joy. Aloha.